I'm a homeschooling, homesteading mom of 4, ages 8 down to 3, and I am married to Daniel. And here on my channel, we talk all about homeschooling, homesteading, and homemaking. Today, I'm going to share with you one of our family's favorite Christmas treats that I make every year at Christmas. Our family calls it reindeer poop, but it's actually peanut clusters. I think I've mentioned this before that my grandmother and my mom were caterers for much of my childhood and early adult years. This is one of the things that was always requested on like a dessert bar that they would put together with brownies and cakes and different mints and other chocolates and stuff, was peanut clusters. So our family has always loved these. And so we make these for gifts for anybody that we need to do like a little small gift for, like teachers, hostess, that type of thing. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you what you need in order to make this recipe, and then I'm gonna tilt the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing instead of my face and my hands. I don't have this recipe written down anywhere. It's just a dump and go and kind of add and see the consistency. That's how I cook. I've had a lot of people ask me for recipes through the years, and I'm like, I don't know. I can just tell you what's in it, but I don't have any idea how much. It's just add and go until, you know, the spirits tell you to stop. I'm kidding. But anyway, so what you're gonna need is a couple of canisters of peanuts. I just picked these up at Walmart. I like the salted, dry roasted the best. I made the mistake of one year of getting the unsalted, and Daniel quickly told me not to do that ever again. And then you're gonna need the German sweet chocolate. I get the baker's chocolate, just one of those. Ben's on the other side of the camera. Okay. Okay. And then you're gonna need a white chocolate almond bark, and then you're gonna need some semi-sweet, 1 pack of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So I have a stock pot. It was boiling and it stopped. Let's turn that back on. So I have a stock pot with a little bit of water in the bottom. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a double boiler. So it's just boiling water in the pot, and then you set a glass bowl on top of it. And so I'm gonna let that come up to a boil, and then we'll add all the stuff in. All right, we have I've turned it down to a simmer. So you wanna bring the pot of water up to a boil, and then you wanna turn it down to low on a simmer. And then I went ahead and poured the chocolate in there, and then we're gonna just add your chocolates in. Okay, break it up. Just add it all in. Alright, so we're just gonna let this melt, and just kind of every now and then come in and stir it around. And once this melts, we'll add the peanuts in. Alright, we got everything all mixed up. So now it is time to add the peanuts. And these are 16-ounce containers. I'm gonna add both of them. We're just gonna stir it all around until all the peanuts are coated. All right, now once everything is stirred up and coated, then I'm gonna take some wax paper and just spread it out on the counter. So now that we have everything mixed up, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna dip out like a teaspoonful and drop it over here on the wax paper and let it harden. And you wanna keep this over the double boiler while you're doing this so the chocolate stays melted, or else it would start to harden. And then you can't get it out of the bowl. So just little bits all the way down. And so the idea, as you can tell on the wax paper, is these look like reindeer poop. So you'll just let this cool and harden, and then once it's hardened, we'll bag it up. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. That's gonna do it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I showed you how to make one of our favorite Christmas treats, reindeer poop. It's super easy, so if you're not a baker, it's basically, as you saw, just dumping stuff in a bowl, melting it, and spooning it back out. So if you're wanting to give somebody a gift that is homemade, this is super easy. If you haven't, please subscribe if you haven't done that already. It goes a very long way to helping out my channel. And give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments below what are some of your favorite Christmas treats. And we will see you in another video very soon. Bye guys, and Merry Christmas.